deliberately took out religion, I took out politics. It's evident in the story. It's through the climax that they live in, or through the country that they live in. But I really wanted to show two families with two separate stories. Hannah and her mum have their own story. She married the help, if you want to say, went against her family's wishes. Her family abandoned her. They went to America and never asked about it an eyelid. She went through domestic violence. She was controlled. She was abused. This is a normal scenario. It could be anywhere. It could be in Melbourne. It can be in another country. This is a normal scenario, unfortunately, that happens to a lot of women around the world.
It does.
If you go to Nisma's family, her mother had a previous marriage she didn't know about. She had death in the family. Her father had problems with inheritance with his siblings that dumped their mother. So it's weaved into that they all have separate stories. They're normal humans, normal families with problems and dilemmas. And then the point is not taking sides, it's understanding and or like peeking into your neighbor's house, into their landscape, into their family, and seeing the human aspects of these families. Taking you to really be able to understand each perspective. And a lot of readers tell me I start off the book taking one side, I end the book I'm saying, what the hell? Who's right here? There is no right and wrong because everyone lives their life based on the choices or the cards that they're dealt with.
There's just both families up to this point, well, right through, have had just so much trauma, and it hasn't just been, so it's not just the experience of the girls, it's their families' trauma before them and before them that they're bringing with them and putting on the table and they have to deal with it. So it's really that intergenerational trauma, isn't it, that it explores.